Blaise Pascal was actually very right, correct, and true when he once said there are only two kinds of men: the righteous who think they are sinners, and the sinners who think they are righteous. Meaning, there has actually only been two kinds of primary distinction of man in the world, and that means only two kinds of men primarily and exclusively exist in the world and in different societies, regions, and cultures, and those being the righteous ones and the evil ones. Now, there are problems with even the man of rightfulness, character, authenticity, distinction, etc., because they are sometimes driven by ego and consumed by their own ignorance, arrogance, aggression, that they somehow believe their own lies and start believing in their arrogant and superficial actions as some kind of divine command, and they consider their sins to be righteous actions. So those are the righteous ones that I just talked about, and there are the other people on the other pole, and those are the sinners. Now, the sinners that actually have no character, authenticity, trust, good, wisdom, morality, maturity inside of themselves, they like to think themselves as being righteous, when in reality they're always mischievous, deceptive, manipulative, and they're always treacherous, and they just cannot be trusted or taken for granted by anyone under any circumstances and situations, because they have always been committing one sin after another, because they are men of evil, they are sinners, but they obviously like to consider themselves as a righteous man or people on earth sent by gods for some greater action and greater purpose, when in reality they're always sinners, pretending to be righteous ones, without character, sovereignty, distinction, or good of any kind. Now, there are the righteous ones also that sometimes think that they are not doing the right things. They may not be thinking the right or the truthful things, because their thinking contains distinction, authenticity, wisdom, and righteousness about itself that is not accepted obviously by modern societies and by modern standards of people. And the righteous ones face unnecessary criticism and condemnation and undesirable violence from the mediocre and monotonous masses of the societies that are already brainwashed and diverted and distracted from the original purpose, intention, goal, etc. And that's why they criticize the righteous man and they promote the sinners. So that's how these two kinds of distinction